This is Matrix Lord 212, and I'm reviewing Powers of X #1. Alright, so this was the continuation of House of X #1. I gotta tell you, I have never felt so lost when it comes to reading this book and the book before it. I usually know what's going on, and even with the X-Men and the mutants, sometimes you know something of what's going on. I have no clue what's happening in these books. I don't know half these characters. I don't know why there's a Magneto dressed in white, a Magneto dressed in green. There's annoying things throughout the book. Like they'll say X0, the X-Men Year 1, the Dream, then X1, the X-Men Year 10, the World, then X2, the X-Men Year 100, the War, and X3, the X-Men Year 1000, Ascension. And I gotta tell you, it's beyond... It's work, okay? And there's a comic book that feels like homework. I mean, there is stuff in here that, like, it's like a... It's like a textbook. Like, you got to study these terms. I've never seen a comic book like this. You got to study these terms. They try to explain to you dictionary stuff made just for these books with X-Men. Yeah, like the Sinister Line and his diagrams. And I'm like, oh my God, this is like school. It's like, not only do they charge you $6, which is outrageous. Outrageous. But you got to like study this stuff to understand it. You know what? Maybe this is for some people. Maybe people love it. I haven't read the X-Men in a while, but maybe it's been bad. They got trying to. I understand to give the guy credit, Hickman, for trying to fix it. You know what? Maybe it's just not my cup of tea anymore. I don't know. I mean, maybe I just something I can't get into anymore. But maybe it's for you, but it's not for me. I mean, some of the characters look familiar. But I'm like, well, where's Colossus? Unless he's dead. But then there's this girl that looks like Colossus, but she's called Rasputin, which Peter Rasputin, I'm sure that's a descendant of Colossus. There's Nimrod, I guess, and I don't know, man. It's just weird, like Magneto, different colors, and then have a thing with Maury McTaggart and Professor X, and it was weird. And I mean, visually, it's stunning. And then I got the impression that like the mutants are growing humans in the backyard in pods and letting them run around like naked animals. I mean, I don't even know what the hell is happening here. The only thing that gets to me is they make it like there's this big war with mutants and humans and machines, but like they totally forget that there's superheroes involved, like the Avengers and everything. So like, one, the mutants probably would not take over the world because Captain America and the Avengers and everybody. So that's a little outrageous that, you know, they make it like the mutants won and everybody else lost. I mean, I find that very difficult to believe. Not for nothing. And this whole nonsense about resetting the timeline for the X-Men, making it better. I hate when people try to like alter the timeline or do some weird thing, and the only time that's ever really stuck and happened was the Mephisto deal with Spider-Man that changed the entire Spider-Man timeline, and you don't even know what's part of his timeline anymore. So I don't really feel comfortable with this book at all. Again, you know what? I'm gonna bail out now, and I'm not gonna get the rest of the series. I'm not enjoying it, you know, and I'll find out from the Cliff Notes what happens. You know, and I got to tell you, you know, I understand you know what, in this case, the artwork is great, you know, so it's worth the price, but, like, don't make it like it's a textbook in school and you got to study this stuff to understand it because, you know, you got to make it, not that you have to make it super easy to understand, but, you know, people come into this book, I have no idea who these people are. Like half these people. I don't know why there's different colors of the rainbow for like Magneto and why Wolverine has a beard. It's weird. It's just weird. Not feeling it. Sorry, man. All right, maybe you'll enjoy it. Take care. Bye for now.